after 10. And I have just been not on my game today. I just got video 3 edited and posted. And I just can't seem to get going. Oh, hi. I'm Elizabeth with Run with Hooks and Yarn. You can find me over all of the socials as Run with Hooks and Yarn or Elizabeth Owen Wren. We are doing Vlogmas. Today is day 4 because it is the 4th of December. And we're having some coffee with peppermint mocha creamer. I'm not normally a peppermint mocha kind of girl, but for some reason, it is just hitting this year. Oh, and it's good and hot. Oh, thank you. So, got all the stuff from yesterday posted. We did not do some of the things that we said we were going to do. I did put the name of the hat pattern that I cast on. I did find out after I got off, signed off last night and I was sitting on the couch knitting that I messed up my count. So I had to literally pull it all out and restart it. And I realized I wasn't that far in, but I had to count for the cast on again. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I swear I know how to count until I have yarn in my hands. And then I just can't count. So whatever. So I restarted that. Let me show you. Oh, the girl might be making an appearance. So I restarted it. Come here. I am gonna show you guys a little something. Gracie Lady, do you want to say hi? This is Gracie Lady. And she very much likes sitting under the tree. So she made her appearance. Yay! Yeah, I'm using my phone. It's fine. I've got YouTube on in the background. I just got done watching Little Wolf Knits. We're going to be watching one of Kate next, and then we'll just keep continuing on down the list. And as new one comes in, we'll watch them all. But we've got all caught up. Last night when I got home, I was all caught up on all my Vlogmases. So all of today should be all of day 3s. And I felt good about that. Now, I did just show, sorry, I kind of moved on real fast from this because the Gracie lady right here, but that's okay. I wonder if I can get her in the shot. Let me see. Nah. Sorry that my hand's in the way, kind of, I guess. Anyway, so this, and now I don't remember the name of the hat again. Imagine that. So I restarted the hat. I got 2 rows done. I'm actually kind of want to focus on this today because I don't have a winter hat and I'd like to kind of get this done. So I think I'm going to try to get all the ribbing done and I'd like to get an inch or 2 done on the hat portion. It only calls for 2 inches of ribbing or 1.5 inches of ribbing. And with worsted weight yarn, it doesn't take that long. And this is a free pattern on her blog. The Boulder Hat, maybe? By Lisa de Fuchsia? I think. I did put it on the last video. So we've got that back and ready to go. I didn't drink any tea yesterday, so I still have 2 days worth of tea to drink. I get too hot in the afternoons to be drinking some tea. And then by the end of the day, I just kind of forget. So I'm trying to work on that. I get hot really easily the last year or so. Gotta love getting older. It's the best. It's really not. But I'm still gonna keep opening them. We will eventually drink them and we will eventually talk about them. So with all that being said, let's find day 4's tea. There's 5. Oh, there's 4. 4 is in the middle. It's right here. So let me get this opened. It is another green tea, it looks like. And it says Let's make tea every day, all the time in our hearts, with the whole world as our guest, so that there may be a little more harmony, respect, purity, and serenity. That's actually really pretty. I really like that. So there's that. Ooh, sorry if that was loud to you. And then the tea, like I said, is a green tea. And it is a traditional Japanese blend of green tea and roasted brown rice with vegetal and toasty notes. So this is going to be kind of a savory tea, I'm assuming. I'm kind of excited about it, but also a little weirded out because to me, tea is not savory. Or, I mean, I guess it is, but I don't know. The rice is kind of throwing me off. So this one I'm excited to try. I'm going to put it right here because I'm trying to keep them in order. So there we go. Let's open day 4 from Christopher's Advent. So remember, up to this point, we've gotten 3 different colors of yarn, a white, a red, and a minty green. So now we're going to open day 4. It's right here. And Gracie lady's just watching us. Oh, we got some black yarn. Okay. Same thing, black yarn. So we've got black, white, red, and green. I feel like we're making a little Christmas palette, and I kind of want to hold off on making an ornament and seeing if maybe we can like crochet up a little snowman or something. Like a snowman, like an actual snowman ornament. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping that we'll get to a place where there isn't yarn every single day, and then we can start crocheting with it. But I'm really loving this. I'm very happy that he picked it out for me. So we're going to put that back in here. I'm going to give the Gracie a little pet because she's the good girl. She is really the best. She really is the best cat. So we've got that one. Let's show you the Whoville Christmas crocheted northeasterly blanket. Look at this fish color. It's called the fish from Cat in the Hat. And look how beautiful. It's kind of hard to show because it curls up a lot until it's probably going to curl until I get 2 or 3 rows on it. But how pretty is this? And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to open the next day. So let's pull out box 4. It is right here. Let's do it this way so you guys don't see. What is the name? Truffula Tree from the Lorax. Okay. I'm kind of excited about this one. Who likes the story of the Lorax? Anyone? It's actually one of my favorites, and I didn't understand what it actually meant until I was an adult. Like, I thought it was just a cool cartoon, but there's like some actual story and meaning behind it, and it's really good. It makes me think differently as an adult. This, oh my goodness, look at this. So it's got like the brown for the trunk right here, and then the top has like some yellows and oranges like the leaves. Oh, this is pretty. And it's like this beautiful kind of fadey color. So it's going to kind of micro stripe when we put it in here. How pretty is this going to be, guys? Oh, and I did decide for now, I am just going to keep going up until it's as tall as me. And I think that's going to be 7 colors up. So we will go from there, because I would like it to be as tall as me. And eventually I'm hoping to make it like this wide. So it might take a couple years to make this. I guess you guys didn't really see that. So kind of like this wide. Yeah, we'll see. I'd like it to be a decent sized blanket to throw on the back of the couch, but also I want to be able to cover up with it. So this we will be working on later today, because I need to do work on my socks, my Advent socks. So let me show you those. I got all caught up, and in all honesty, let me get a sip of coffee real quick. And in all honesty, I know I'm not behind, but I kind of feel like I am. And I'm not going to get mad at myself. Life is life. If you guys have watched me for the last year and a half or whatever, you know I just kind of do what I want and it's going to be all right. But here are the Freckled Whimsy socks. We have 4 colors here. And we have 4 colors here. And this one we have started on the stockinette. We have like 3 rows until we start on the stockinette here. And the difference, the reason is that it's a little bit different is because the cuffs, the starting colors, like they weren't at the same spot. And to be perfectly honest, I don't care. But we are just going to keep going. And I mean, they're all going to have the same rows and row counts and all of that. So I'm really not worried about where they wind up as long as we just keep going. So want to try to get at least a color or 2 on these today. I know I said that yesterday. I got them caught up, and that was as good as we got yesterday. Same with these. I don't want to show you the next color. So we got all 4 colors on these ones from the Always Be Kind yarn. I love my little Santa beginning a round marker. I don't want to show you guys the next color, even though you'll see it tomorrow, but this one is also really good. Same colors. And the little elf here is just fantastic. So we're all at the same spot on the socks. I think these have just a couple more rows until we get into stockinette, and I think it's just going to fly when we get into stockinette. So what I'm planning on doing is 1 color on each of these. Just 1 for now. And then we will wind this up. But we're not going to start it until we do 3 rows on here. So like I get to give myself what I like doing is giving myself little treats here and there to get stuff done. Because like if I get this done, I get to do this. But I don't get to cast it on until I also get this done. So that's just kind of, how it works for me. I'm just very happy that Gracie Lady is sitting down here with me. I did not get my dishes done yesterday, so that is something I need to get done today. I would like to go outside and get another walk when I get off of work. I'd also like to hit up a meeting tonight. So we will see what all I can get done. Christopher will be home around 2:30 probably. He opens the rest of the week, so he has to be at work at 5 o'clock, which means I actually have been up since like 3:45 this morning, and then I fell back asleep on the couch for a little while on and off, and like I said earlier, I'm just struggling today, and I'm just gonna be okay with it. Now I'm just rambling because that's what I do. But I will try to get some more content in today. We are going to have a cup of tea today. That is one thing that I'm promising myself. We are going to have this mellow honey black tea today. We're going to have it. We're just gonna. I'm excited about it. I want to do it. So we're going to do that. And we're just going to go ahead and start getting to work. So I'm going to get back up. I've got a couple tickets that I need to get work done on, which is the most important, is getting my work done. And then we're going to knit, and we're going to watch Vlogmas and work and knit and watch Vlogmas and work. And that's just what we're going to do for now. And then once I get done with all of that, we can hopefully crochet. And I kind of want to this weekend. You know what? Let me grab it. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. So, I am getting the Freckled Whimsy Christmassy Club Year 2. And I am getting it in DK yarn. So, what I would really like to do this weekend, so that would be starting tomorrow at some point. I'm going to give myself a little bit of grace because who knows what's going to happen this weekend. Like, who knows? But to give myself tomorrow afternoon, I want to cake this up. So this is color 1 of year 2 of the Christmassy Yarn Club. It's called Happy Little Christmas. And it is just great classic Christmas colors. But what I would like to do this weekend is get a pair of socks made for me. And then whatever I have left, I want to put it aside because I want to keep all of the extras, and then I want to make a muscle burr hat out of it, I think. But yes, I want to make socks out of this, and I want to try to get a complete pair of DK socks done this weekend. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I've given myself a couple of days. My original thought and plan and idea was, let's do a pair of DK socks in one day. I can't do that. That's insanity. I mean, maybe if I literally had nothing else to do, but I have other knitting that I need to do, and I have a life outside of knitting and crocheting, and I have work, and I have just other things to do. So, like, that's a very unrealistic expectation of myself. So, we're going to give ourselves the weekend, starting Friday afternoon. Not Friday morning, Friday afternoon. So, we're going to get this caked up tomorrow at some point, and then we're going to have a fresh pair of socks for next week. That's the goal. I'm also not going to be mad if it doesn't happen. But I also have, let me show you. I also have all of this yarn is Christmas yarn. It's all Christmas yarn. I have a skein of some peppermint mocha self-striping that I would love to get working because it's so beautiful. And I have this habit of buying yarn, wanting to work with it, and then buying more yarn. And wanting to work with it, and then buying more yarn. I have this problem. It's not really a problem. It's an issue that I should probably work on at some point. But what I like to do is just buy the yarn because it's so pretty. And then I don't do anything with it. It just sits there. So it's kind of decoration. I mean, I think it looks really pretty sitting over there. And, I generally change out my yarn seasonally. So like I just had Halloween and fall yarns, and then I changed it out for the Christmas yarns so I could be working with those. I have told myself that I'm going to work with Christmas yarns probably until February, and then we'll do some pinks and reds, but that's neither here nor there for this moment. But there are a couple skeins over there that I would really like to work with this year. So if I can get these socks done, if I can get these things done, I would really like to bust open another one or two of the skeins that are in there. And this peppermint mocha self-striping from, it's not Freckled Whimsy. It might be Freckled Whimsy. Or maybe Cozy Knitter. One of the two. I really want to make those two. And I actually think I want to make a hat out of it because I have two skeins of it, so hat and socks. But I also was thinking about what I want to make for Christopher. So fun little fact, I have been getting Freckled Whimsy's Nature Palette Club for the last year, and I have not cast any of them on, but I got them all to make pairs of socks for Christopher. So that is also something that I want to start working on. I should really probably just stop buying yarn. Maybe that'll be a goal in 2026, to not buy yarn and to work through some stash, because I do have quite a bit of yarn. That's a good idea. Someone remind me of that closer towards the end of the year, so like I can make that a goal. Like, no yarn, maybe just the clubs that I get, because I'm still gonna get this club. Not gonna lie, gonna get this club. I want it all. But yeah, I like that goal. That's a good idea. All right, well, now that we've spent about 20 minutes talking or so, I am going to go ahead and get off here. I would like to get started knitting. Talking to you guys, like, kind of helped me get my mojo going. Maybe if I would have done this earlier like I had planned on doing, I wouldn't be quite so tired. But whatever. We're going to keep going. Life's going to be good because it just is. And I will catch up with you guys later. Bye.
Nice. Or maybe I do a different pattern since I already have a pair of corduroy kimono pants. I don't know. Those will eventually be something, but I saw the corduroy and I couldn't help myself.
Gracie decided to come nap with me. So I am working on a sock, and we're just chilling. I got a ticket that I got to get ready to work on, but I wanted to get a row done. So I was just going to give you a couple minutes of some knitting content, of just some watching me knit, because I just love doing it. It makes me happy. Oh, Emily the Botanical Knitter is on in the background, if you hear it.
So we're gonna do a couple of days because we can. So day one is
She's opening an advent that she just got late, and it's sewing labels. She's taken up some sewing stuff too, so that's pretty cool. So it's like 10 after 4, just got off work. Christopher's home. He's holding the camera.
Hi there.
So we're going to both have tea today. I'm going to try the mellow honey black tea. He's going to try the pear and blackberry, and we're going to try each other's. So I'm going to make the tea. Probably pause the video so you don't have 5 minutes of tea steeping. And then we'll come back and show you how we tell you what it tastes like.
Yeah.
It's the same little cloth bag. It's really pretty. So this one is the... Oh, I've got us matching mugs too for our afternoon tea.
Thanks. Dishes.
And then I'm gonna do dishes.
I can help, I'll rinse.
Okay. Although we did make a deal, I'd do them if you did something for me the other day, and I don't remember what it was. So you don't have to if you don't want to. But here we have steeping tea. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah.
What we usually do in the morning is when Christopher has to get up and go to work early, I get up with him at stupid o'clock.
Willingly,
and we have a cup of coffee together. And we read our morning meditations together, so.
it's the best part of my day.
He's so sweet.
Aw.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. I think I'm gonna keep him. Sorry for the messy house. Literally just waiting on the timer to go off.
Gracie lady. Oh, there's too much shit. That's what you're crying about. Oh, I know. Life is so hard. Jump up there. Yep. There you go. Yeah, your window. Yes.
Baby girl, you don't want that window open. It's
No.
like 22 degrees outside. That is the only place she is allowed to get up on in the kitchen. And we do not cook food there. Food doesn't go there. But that is the lady's perch.
It's one of her perches.
So don't come at me about cats in the kitchen. That's the only place she's allowed up.
Personally, if you ask me, a cat can go anywhere, but there are boundaries.
Not in the kitchen. I'm still just waiting on that timer to stop.
Okay.
With the girl.
Yeah. Crazy lady.
I want to make some cookies tomorrow. We're going to make Elf on the Shelf hot cocoa cookies.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe, if I feel like it, some soft-baked peppermint sugar cookies.
Mm.
So, getting the butter out for tomorrow. I think we have a couple more minutes left on the tea, but the black one's actually kind of dark.
Tea.
And then this one is kind of light. It looks like maybe one of the fibers from the bag came off. You all right with that?
Yeah.
You want me to get it out of there?
I drank worse.
Right? All right, so we have a couple more minutes. And Gracie makes another appearance.
That's my baby. Yep.
She basically runs the house. It's not my house. It's not his house. It's her house.
Yep.
We're just lucky to stay here on occasion, and as long as we give her food. Would you agree with that?
Tiny overlord.
At least she's cute.
She's beautiful.
I'm gonna do a couple dishes. You wanna watch? Definitely don't have to.
Content, guys. Real life content. What, baby?
When was the last time we did dishes? Monday?
Something like that.
Because we have like 5 coffee mugs in here.
Yeah.
We like having our coffee.
Say it again?
Is that going off in the living room?
It is.
All right, well, let's try some tea. Computer, stop! We have an Alexa thing, and it didn't stop.
Echo. Stop alarm.
All right. I'll try mine, then you try yours, babe.
All right.
So mine is the honeyed black tea.
Okay.
Let me see how dark it is. It's nice and dark.
Mmm.
It's really good, but I would add a little bit of milk to it because I like my black tea milky.
All right.
And this is the blackberry and pear.
Blackberry and pear. I'm excited. Mmm.
It's good. I think it could use a little honey, but I think you'll like it.
Everything can use honey or maple syrup.
All right, I want you to try them now.
All right. Oh, you're in it. Okay.
Ready? Ready to turn it around?
Yeah.
Whooshoo! Sound effects.
Whoosh. Mmm.
Light,
That's nice.
light and fruity without being too heavy.
Yeah.
And a little bit of honey wouldn't hurt it. I think if you put too much, it would overpower everything because it's a very light tea.
Mm-hmm.
Try the black one.
What is this? This is the
Pear and blackberry.
I like it. It's light. It's refreshing. It's like a pale blonde.
This one's a little heavier because it's a black tea. I think it could use a little cream or milk.
Well, that's good too. This is like TT.
Yeah.
TT.
Like English tea.
Look, hello, governor. You like a crumpet?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep this one, guys. And Gracie is just enjoying her perch.
She's a Duluth Calico and Siamese mix, so she's got booming blue eyes.
Gracie, can you show the people your eyes?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she's kind of a stinker. All right, well, we are going to do up these dishes, and then I will see you all in a little bit.
Okay.
Got home from a meeting, made some spaghetti and meatballs, and now we're gonna watch some Walking Dead. We just started season 10. Did we just start season 10?
Yep.
Just started season 10. We're just a couple episodes into it. And I did get video of us, trying the teas. Christopher tried one with me.
It was good.
But it's on his phone, so we're trying to figure out how to get it from his phone to my phone. So if it's not on this video, I'll put it in at some point. But yeah, it was good. We did try it. So I have today's tea that I have not tried, and we'll just try that tomorrow. But yeah, look how good this is. So good. So good. Good morning. Forgot to do a closing video last night, so here it is. Gonna get this all edited up and then get that video posted, and we will start recording for today. So good night, but good morning.